There comes a moment in every man's life when walking away is not weakness but wisdom, when silence speaks louder than begging, when letting go is no longer pain but power. You see, Stoicism, especially the wisdom of Marcus Aurelius, is not about becoming emotionless. It's about becoming unshakable. It's about standing tall even when your heart is breaking. It's about understanding that to emotionally detach is to reclaim your soul. So if you're struggling to let go of someone who once meant everything, this video is for you. Here are 8 Stoic rules, drawn from the minds of Marcus Aurelius, Epictetus, and Seneca, that will show you exactly how to emotionally detach from someone with calmness, strength, and dignity. Let's begin. You could leave life right now. Let that determine what you do and say and think. Marcus Aurelius' first rule is acceptance of brutal, liberating truth. Nothing lasts forever. Not love, not relationships, not even the people we think we can't live without. The Stoics teach that impermanence is the nature of all things. We suffer not because things end, but because we resist their ending. Marcus Aurelius reminds us, we don't own anyone. People enter your life, they teach you, they love you or hurt you, then they leave. And that's not wrong, that's life. When someone walks away, don't hold on tighter. Don't drown in what ifs. Instead, remember this, you're not losing them. You're releasing yourself. The pain you're feeling, it's the death of an illusion. Let it go and you'll rise. It is not events that disturb us, but our judgments about them. Epictetus ghosted you. They cheated. They said they loved you and then vanished. But here's the Stoic truth. It's not their action that breaks you, it's the story you tell about it. We say, I wasn't enough. I wasted my time. I'll never find someone like them again. But what if you change the story? Maybe they left because they couldn't meet you where you are. Maybe this separation is a blessing in disguise. Maybe this is your upgrade, not your downfall. You are not the character in a tragedy. You are the author of the next chapter. Detach by changing your interpretation. Not they broke me, but they revealed who I really am, stronger than I knew. You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. Marcus Aurelius shares a powerful Stoic law. Control what you can. Release what you can't. You can't control their decisions. You can't control how they feel about you. You can't even control if they ever come back, but you can control how you show up now. You can control whether you spiral into obsession or rise into discipline. You can choose not to text them, not to stalk them, not to keep rewinding memories that don't serve you anymore. Every minute you try to control them, you lose control of yourself. And Stoicism is about one thing above all else: self-mastery. Detach with discipline. That's real strength. Set aside a certain number of days during which you shall be content with the scantiest fare, saying, is this the condition I feared? Seneca's Stoics trained for pain. They practiced hunger, poverty, rejection on purpose. Why? Because comfort makes you fragile, and discomfort builds a man of steel. So now, you're heartbroken, lonely, craving their attention? Good, use it. Don't run from the silence. Sit in it, own it. Don't reach for the phone, reach for your strength. Sleep alone, walk alone, eat alone, and say to yourself, is this the suffering I feared? The answer will surprise you, because once you survive it, once you walk through the fire, you'll realize you never needed them. You only needed to remember who you are. When you arise in the morning, think of what a privilege it is to be alive. Marcus Aurelius didn't just rule an empire. He ruled his mind with a pen. He journaled every day, not to be poetic, but to be honest, sharp, clear. He faced his fears on the page, his grief, his temptations, his weaknesses. You want to detach from someone? Start writing. Write everything. What you feel, why you miss them, what you wish you'd said, what they made you believe about yourself. Then, burn the lies. Burn the belief that you weren't enough. Burn the illusion that you can't move on. Burn the pain with the truth. You're still here. You're still breathing. And that means it's not over for you. Not even close. Nothing natural is evil. Marcus Aurelius Stoics believed in living according to nature. What does that mean? It means letting go of resistance and flowing with reality. People will change, feelings will fade, attachments will dissolve. If someone was meant to stay, they would stay. If they left, it's because their season in your life ended. Do not grip what wants to go. A tree doesn't mourn a fallen leaf. The river doesn't freeze when the fish swims away. You don't need to fall apart just because they're gone. Return to your nature, strong, whole, independent. Detach not out of bitterness but alignment, because what's meant for you will never need to be chased, and what's not, you must bless it and release it. Do not act as if you were going to live 10,000 years. Death hangs over you. Marcus Aurelius. This is the darkest and most freeing Stoic reminder. You will die, maybe in 50 years, maybe in 5, maybe tomorrow. And the question is, do you want to spend your precious life crying over someone who left? Or do you want to rise? You weren't born to chase ghosts. You weren't created to beg for attention. You were made to live, to build, to lead, to shine. Let death remind you, you don't have time for emotional slavery. You have a legacy to build. Mourn, if you must, then move forward like your time actually matters, because it does. A blazing fire makes flame and brightness out of everything that is thrown into it. Marcus Aurelius' final rule is the most powerful. Amor fati, the love of fate, not just accepting your pain, but using it. The Stoic doesn't just say, it happened. He says, good. Now I will grow from it. They left? Good. Now you have space. They betrayed you? Good. Now you have truth. They hurt you? Good. Now you have strength. You are the fire. Everything thrown into your life, heartbreak, silence, betrayal only feeds your flame. Detach not because you must, but because you choose to. You love what happened because it made you unbreakable. So here you are, still standing, still breathing. Yes, it hurts. Yes, it's hard. But now you know pain is not your enemy. Attachment is. Remember these 8 Stoic rules. Accept impermanence, change your interpretations, control yourself, not others, train in discomfort, write your truth, live in alignment, remember death, love your fate. Let go not because they deserve to be forgotten, but because you deserve to be free. You are not what they did to you. You are what you choose to become now. And that, my friend, is true Stoic power. Let me know if you'd like a matching YouTube video description, thumbnail prompt, or if you'd like this script broken down into a cinematic storyboard.